Ayakui Neknau Margo Robbins, Keechnak, co-founder and executive director of the Cultural Fire Management Council. I come from the traditional village of Morek, which is along the Klamath River in very far Northern California. As the Cultural Fire Management Council, we are a native-led, community-based nonprofit. We started bringing fire back to our homelands in 2012 and have not stopped and have no intention of stopping.
So tell me about that. What traditional ways of using fire to make barbecue do you guys have over there?
So what you described is one of the ways. In fact, my son-in-law gave me some of those redwood sticks to cook fish around the fire for Christmas. We also have smokehouses. I'm sitting here and off right out to my right, I can see my smokehouse there. And so when you get, you know, a lot of fish, you can hang it in the smokehouse, or deer too. And then it's a real low heat, mostly smoke with just a little bit of heat. And so we put salmon, sturgeon, eels, deer, all of that into the smokehouse. Traditionally, we cooked with hot rocks in a basket. And we still do that during ceremony time. When there's ceremony, we have different cook camps, and the fire from those cook camps comes from the main medicine fire. And then we cook all the food over that fire. And for the acorn soup, I have a cooking basket. I'll grab it and show you. So this is a cooking basket. It's woven with hazel sticks and spruce roots, and this basket will hold water. So during ceremony time, we'll put the leached acorns in there with water. You put your rocks into the fire. They get red hot without breaking, and then you take them out and put them in your basket with the acorns, and just stir it so that it doesn't burn your basket. So that was another way that we used to cook